working on the material that they're thinking about using for the cable for the space elevator. So the elevator would go from Earth up to somewhere in space. The material I'm working with is carbon nanotubes. They're made out of carbon, they're shaped like a straw, have a diameter 1/60,000th that of human hair, but are 100 times the strength of steel and stiffer than any other material. My research is a combination of both work in a lab and also computer programming. The stuff I do in a lab is underground to minimise vibration, so I can actually see these tiny, tiny things. And the programming I get to work on the supercomputer in Canberra. That's pretty exciting. If I can make this work, it can really make a big change in the way that people live their lives. I hope that I get there. I never thought that I'd be going on doing research or a PhD. I come from a country town and the biggest thing I expected to be doing was going to uni and having a job at the end of it. That's all I expected. Being able to do a PhD is a luxury. You know, I'm going off kind of on a magical mystery tour, going into a world that I never knew existed. That's pretty amazing. You can never know enough. Every day I learn something new and learn more of what I don't know. Recently, just at the end of last year, I got to go over to Boston in the States and present my research at a conference. That was pretty exciting because I got to meet the leader in my field, and it was a bit scary but also very exciting. Yeah, engineering is not just about building engines. It's not just about buildings. It's about things that you've never imagined, that don't exist yet, that you can design. I am working towards having a job that I actually enjoy, and I think having the firm foundation of an engineering degree gives me the opportunity to be able to choose anything that I want to do.
Why is civil useful? This is Mr. Rajendra Prasad, a noted dignitary in the field of civil engineering. He is going to give a short insight. I'm sorry, he was a bit busy. He seems to have finished his work. He's back. Now he'll give you a brief insight into the various technicalities and usefulness of civil engineering. Over to him. Sir.
Nothing. Civil engineers what brought the stability in the world. Civilization. They are the source of civilization. Look, I need to prepare again. Look. Prepare ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು Civil engineers brought the civilization to the world. They improved the mankind like anything. If you are living in a high comfort, that is because of civil engineers. Just imagine 300 years back, how was the life? Just imagine how is life now. All the things now happened because of civil engineering. Uh, all the resolutions in electronic media, it's because of invention of current. That to invent the current, our contribution of civil engineers is a major thing. Even in the transportation system, take anything that requires infrastructure that is built by civil engineers. So civil engineers are behind in all the miracles.
How is India going to be benefited in the future? Now, because there's a talk of this infrastructure boom and other things, how do you think a life of civil engineer would mold the future of India?
Because at present India is lagging in transportation system. Just imagine if all the places will be connected with a very good road. So an agriculturist who can bring all his goods to a market within no time. So how his life will be going to improve? If all the cities are connected with a very good road and a very good transportation system is there, then imagine a business, how it will be. You can transfer very fast through an internet some messages, but you can't transport the material, physical thing. If you want to transfer any physical thing, that is possible only through transportation system. That can improve by this transportation system, where civil engineers will play an important role. And also this water conservation systems. Water is the major thing now. That also means a good drinking water facility can be provided throughout the India by taking various water related projects in which the civil engineer is going to play an important role.
Okay. Now, could you tell us how your personal life has improved since you have become a civil engineer?
At present, I am in the stage of learning. After learning, I can say that.
4 years of UEC civil, how did it affect you?
That has taught me that has given me the idea of the importance of civil engineering.
Did that take 4 years?
Yeah, because in the first year when I joined the civil engineering, I was humiliated by all. So, because society treats civil engineers are not useful, but I realized their importance and their contribution. So now I feel proud. We may be beneath the earth like foundation, but we are the foundation for all the development. So I feel proud.
Okay, that was a very insightful and thought-provoking interview given by Rajendra Prasad, who is surely going to be one of the foundation pillars of our country in the near future. Thank you.